it's me KristinCena. Welcome to my channel, and in today's video I'll be testing out this Nude by Nature Mineral Cover Foundation. To be honest with you guys, a cover foundation like this is new to me. I have just been trying to discover and experiment and play with makeup. I've always go to drugstore, but I don't know why I have not really thought about powder foundation. Maybe it's just right in front of my eyes, but I just didn't notice it. I have read a pamphlet about it and I was like, what? It's a foundation? Cover foundation. This is the Nude by Nature. This brand is Australian brand and it claims to be just vegan, organic, and just uses really good ingredients for the product. And this is their 10th anniversary set. So there's the cover foundation and there's the brush. This small foundation right here is 2 grams. So before I try to use this, let me just put on primer. This is the J1 Jelly Pack primer. It claims to have no talc, no parabens, no silicones, and no bismuth. I don't know what those really are, but I'm pretty sure those are probably not great for the skin since they eliminated that one as an ingredient. The key features of this foundation is that it has SPF 15 protection, skin nourishing ingredients like kwandong, avocado oil, kakadu plum, desert lime, shea butter, lily pili, and jojoba esters, kaolin clay. So this really is packed with a lot of good stuff. It also has a non-drying formula, controls oil and shine, fragrance free. The marketing alone is so promising, so I can't wait to try that one out. I have heard so much of foundation, like liquid foundation and foundation stick, but not much on a powder foundation. This is 16 Australian dollars, but when I bought this it was on sale for half price. I got it in shade medium. I've actually already read on the instructions. So here is the brush. Ooh, it's a really good brush, and this is also synthetic. Here is the foundation. I really like the packaging of this. It's in plastic container. The cover is gold, which really makes it look really nice. It's just the perfect time for me to really try this one out, since it's claimed to have a sheer to full coverage. But we'll see if it's gonna be full coverage because I've been having pimples right here, also here, because I have tried out a new moisturizer. It's been giving me breakout, but I just hope it's just the purging process. So I'm gonna start here. So the first application is sheer. As I can see, my blemishes are still peeking through, but let's build this up and see if it's gonna have a fuller coverage. I've already applied more foundation here, and I could say that it really did not give me a really full look, as I could still see my blemishes here. I could just cover this with concealer, but I decided not to use concealer in this review. I really like how it looks like on the camera. It did give me like a sheen here, which is good, gives you like a natural glow. But so far, this is in shade medium. There are only 3 colors in this foundation. It is the medium, light or medium, and light. And even with the medium, I could say it's just like a hair whiter than my complexion. Let me just put on the foundation on my whole face. Done applying with the cover foundation, and so far I actually like it. The only thing is that since it's a powder, it's actually like all over my top. It's dirty with the powder foundation, so yeah, that's the downside of using powder. But so far I like the glow. It really looks good for me in the camera, I think. Am I dreaming or what? In person it looks very natural. It's not that very foundation-y. Since it's not liquid, it's really just looks so thin on the face, and I couldn't see like lines here. It's really good. So if you're just out for like a simple day, I could say that this is good. But yeah, that's just not it. Let me just complete my look and I'll be right back. So at this point, guys, I could really say that the foundation is not really like helping so much with my pores. Yeah, unlike the other foundations that I have, the liquid ones, it really does help a little bit. But this one, it's not, especially on my nose part. I could also still see my redness on my nose area. But I really like how it looks like on the camera, and in person, since it's a little bit whiter, just a hair whiter than my face, does it look a bit ashy, but not so much, not so much. So what I'm gonna do, since I'm new to this foundation, so half of my face I'll just let it as it is, and the other half with a setting spray. So wait, guys, I think I did a mistake. I just sprayed it, and look here. The powder is actually like making like groups, and I can see it like spots right here. So I'm gonna be fixing that as soon as this gets dried up, but it's not setting spray friendly. Hey guys, I'm back. It's already 8 hours since this foundation is on my face, and as you can see, it is oily. I mean, that's my problem with every foundation, since I have oily skin. So that's really my woe when it comes to foundation. The first 2 hours, I did not see any oiliness at all on my face. It really is so good. Even after 4 hours, I feel like the foundation just melted, and there's the oil starting to come out, but it was just alright. And it's just that now it's really oily like this. It's like what happens is that my skin probably felt it too dry, that it actually like signals it to produce more oil in my face. But what I can say is that powder foundation sounds to me like something for those who have oily skin, because I don't think it's also gonna really cling on to skin types that has dry skin. So all the more the powder will fall or something. And it's like this part right here does not have any foundation at all. And also you can see the patchiness right here. I felt like it's so light. Well, honestly, until now it feels so light on my skin, but I actually could see the foundation-y part of this one. So the foundation gave me a medium coverage because I can still see my blemishes right there, but if you use concealer, then that problem can be solved. But yeah, I do have full coverage foundation that I don't need. Sometimes I don't need concealer, it's just that I need more foundation. But with this one, I tried really my best to put on more foundation, but this is it, since yeah, it's kind of hard to tame. But the thing that I like about this is that it does not feel so heavy on the skin. It's not like something after 8 hours that I would feel like, oh, I really need to remove this foundation. But it's not like that. It's not like that. It's so lightweight. I would choose a foundation even though it's sheer, not sheer, but even though it's like medium coverage, but if it's not gonna make the face oily. But yeah, it's the same thing as my other ones, and my other ones worked better, so that's why I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. That completes this video. Thank you so much guys for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.